Hi everybody, time for another lesson. Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to play some music, okay? So you've been studying and you know all the open strings. We're going to take the first two strings and we're going to make what we call a power chord. Now this is really basic stuff, okay? And the first thing we do is we take a look at the low E string and the A string, and on the A string we hit the second fret with our index finger. And when you put those two strings together, that's called a power chord. Okay, so you can also actually hold down and hit the third string with that. Those are power chords, that kind of a sound, right? Also, people do it on the A, back to the E, and then to the, right? You've heard that before. That's basic rock and roll. But for right now, what I want you to do is just do the first two strings. And now, if you're having trouble like getting this fingering correctly, also, you should concentrate on putting your thumb on the back of the neck. That's where it should be. It's like an anchor, right? And so you go. Now, there's one more thing I want to teach you right now on this, which is using your pinky, last finger, hit the fourth fret of that second string. So it's this. Index finger and down to the pinky. So if you hit the E string with that, you go, and then hit the E string again, but now this pinky up here. So that's like the old-fashioned rock and roll. So what I want you to do is just get used to just playing those two strings and that rhythm. You can play around with it a little bit. Just get comfortable with it. Get a little rhythm going in there. You've done that for a few hours, maybe you might want to try the second and third string, doing the same fingerings. This time the third string, you have your index finger on the second fret and the pinky on the fourth fret, using the A string along with that. Really old-fashioned rock and roll. So if you put those two together, you can do something like this. So that's pretty cool stuff, just to begin with. And we'll go on from there, but I just want you to practice that for a while so you get comfortable with it. If you can duplicate what I'm doing, now you notice that I'm changing the tempo a little bit. Maybe I'm hitting certain notes a little bit more other than others, and that makes it more musical. So this is just a very simple kind of a rhythm, power chords that you can play with just to kind of get comfortable playing the guitar and picking a little bit and get comfortable picking. So I want you to do that and give me some feedback in the comments how you're doing, and subscribe and come on to the next video, which we're going to expand a little bit more and get you to do a little bit more fun, a little more music. See you later.